Chris. No wonder he didn't want me going on that jolly. I bet he's been on Raz all night.
Maybe he needs a break.
What, from me?
Well, both of you have been a bit...
A bit what?
intense.
I've got to go out. I'm bringing Debbie back for a bit.
It's Charity. Look, why don't you give her a call? We're going to have to turn these off in here.
Strange as it might seem, my wife's the last person I want to talk to at the moment. How do you explain that?
Well, when you've had your scan and you get a clean bill of health, you'll see things different.
Yeah, right.
I need more than that for your lunch.
I don't think I'm going to get a chance. I doubt he's always going to be in today, what with all this business with Scott going on.
Hey, keep your voice down, he's upstairs.
Oh, you're going to be all right.
Why shouldn't I be?
Being on your own with a rapist.
Morning, Scott.
I've just come for this, so you can carry on talking about me now.
I don't even know if I want to go now.
You'll have a great time in Whitby. I didn't even get a single holiday when I was a kid.
I meant going to Home Farm this morning.
Your mum wants to spend some time with you. Quality time, stuck-up gets call it.
Yeah, well, I want to spend quality time with both of you.
And maybe you will. One day.
It's not down to you, though, is it?
Here. You all set? Great. Been stirring it again, have you? Point scoring as usual.
No, he's the one that said I should come with you.
Well, don't bother if he has to persuade you.
Oh, don't have a go at her.
I'm not, it's you, Kane.
She wants us to be together, that is all.
Well, it's not going to happen. So stop trying to drip feed the idea that it will. Get yourself a life and stay out of mine. Are you coming or what?
Essentially, a CT scan is a sophisticated form of X-ray, which builds up a three-dimensional picture of your head. Now, you may feel hot all over, but apart from that, you shouldn't feel any other discomfort. Apart from the boredom of having to lie still for half an hour. I'm sure you'll have lots of questions.
One, really. When will I know what's wrong with me?
We'll have a pretty good idea later today.
And you'll tell me, no matter what?
Of course.
Can you tell me, on what occasion must you stop the vehicle?
When you put petrol in.
When you're involved in an accident, at a red light, and when instructed to do so by a police officer.
Not when you put petrol in.
Of course you do, but it's not in the book.
My dad says driving's just common sense.
It is.
And my dad says you can't learn common sense from a book.
Well, if you want to pass, you're going to have to.
But I might get a mental blockage.
You know your problem.
Which one?
It's psychological.
I had one of them from school, a psychologicalist. My dad chucked her out when she said he was sending me conflicting messages. My dad said he never did. He says he always calls a spade a shovel and that he'd hit her over the head with one if she didn't clear off.
But you won't do that to Driving Standard Agency, for heaven's sake.
Well, he'd fail me, wouldn't he?
What's up with you, thickhead?
Scott.
Our Kane says what you've done makes you lowest of the law.
Yeah?
Well, if it was true, he'd be right, wouldn't he?
How you doing? I'm sorry for going on at you the other day.
Don't have much luck with the ladies, do I?
I'm sorry.
Of course you are.
Why did you go with that Yolanda?
Why do you think?
You hardly even knew her.
Since when has anyone asked for references before copping off?
Look at where it's got you.
So you believe it?
So if you didn't do it, why is she saying that you did? Do you think someone put her up to it?
I have no idea. But I'm going to find out.
What do you mean?
Because I'm going to ask her.
Oh, you can't do that. I'm coming with you.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
I don't want you making things worse, that's why.
He's got a damn cheek. Not content with coming up here ranting. Now this. Surely you don't think he's got a claim on Jean?
I can imagine how I'd feel if I wasn't allowed to see Gabby. And I wouldn't dream of denying Bernice access either.
Now, Actually, you and Bernice had a relationship that broke down. I never had a relationship with Scott Windsor.
Something happened?
Yes. He raped me.
You aren't sure of that, are you?
And now he's playing some sick power game that doesn't just affect me. It's my daughter's well-being that's threatened.
Aren't they two separate issues?
No.
I'll leave you to it. Can you come in?
I'm sorry, no, you'll have to wait out here.
You don't have to wait.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be far.
Can I have one of these drinks?
Yeah.
Where is he anyway?
In Leeds on business.
But you're glad then, aren't you?
Oh, come on, Debbie, it's not that bad. No matter what your dad says, Chris did offer to make you part of his family.
Mum, he accused me of hurting Jean. How could he think that? He's twisted.
Chloe could have cleared it up if she'd had the bottle.
He still accused me. He hates my guts.
He doesn't. He hates being in situations that he can't control.
He knows how I feel then, doesn't he?
Right, Chris. You need to keep very still.
I need something, please.
I'll shout the bar manager.
That's who gave you the black eye, is it?
He'll give you one too if you don't get out of here. Then get the bouncers to break your legs.
Nice people you associate with.
They never did what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Why have you brought her?
What does it matter? I just want to know why you're doing this.
Dad? We need some wine from Home Farm.
Debbie, look, I need to get back. Lisa will be on from work soon, though.
Can I just wait for a bit?
I've got stuff to do before Chris gets back. And before I forget, here, spends for your oldies.
Wish you and my dad were coming.
There's £100 there.
For me?
Try and make it last the whole week.
Real?
And don't tell Chris, right?
Thanks, Mum. I still wish you were coming though.
Come here.
I see. Told you it were worth going.
Look what I got you. Guess how much I've got?
Just make sure he don't get his paws on it.
What do you think I am?
I'm off. Tell Lisa she's to have a good time. And you ring me if you need anything. And stay away from any lads.
Can't we even be in the same room together?
I scarce you'll get contaminated.
Yeah? Bit too late for that, I think.
I know why. It's because you two kissed. You can't handle it, can you?
I haven't come here to threaten you, or even to give you a hard time.
Wouldn't work if you did.
I just want to know why you've made these allegations. We were getting on. We were having a laugh.
Were we?
You know we were.
So you could wind her up.
Look, there might have been a little bit of that. I'm not denying it, but that's not the point. I like you. It's the first bit of fun that I'd had in ages.
I'll go if you want.
No. I'd like you to stay. I'd like to set the record straight. Put things right so you both know where we stand.
Good. I knew we could sort this out.
Because you are a rapist, and I hope you rot in hell.
No!
Now get out!
Why are you lying? Someone's paying you, aren't they?
Let go of me or I'll call the police.
Leave us, Scott.
I've got a special hotline I can call.
Who to? Chris Tate.
Let go of me. Let go!
Don't pretend it didn't happen.
I'm not.
You're enjoying it, both of you.
Yeah. It was great.
You thought so and all.
We were mucking about, weren't we?
See? You don't muck about, neither you do.
Well, we were then. Look, Debbie, I was out of order. It was a daft thing to do. I'm married.
Right. If that meant nothing, what you did to have me meant nothing. So I mean nothing to either of you.
You mean the world to me and her. You know that.
No, I don't know anything because you're both liars. You kiss and say it don't matter, and you batter each other for nothing. Do you know, I can't wait to go away, and I'm never going to come back.
Don't be daft.
I might be daft, but I'm not stupid. I hope I never see either of you two again. You can save your lives for each other.
Debbie, no, wait a minute.
Just leave her.
And what we're supposed to do now, eh?
Aren't you got to go and see your husband?
Soon get the full SP.
This is as bad as it gets, isn't it?
Well, we do have a much better idea of what the problem is.
So there is a problem.
The scan has revealed that you have a brain tumour. With your permission, we would like to perform a biopsy and ascertain the level of malignancy.
Even in front of your own daughter, you have to keep up a front. Mr. Macho, women find me irresistible.
Well, not all women.
Yeah, well, not this one. Look at you, you're at it again! All you had to do was back me up, say it didn't mean anything.
Why should I?
Because you're always going on about how much she means to you.
Yes, she does.
All she is to you, Kane, is a way of getting at me.
It doesn't all revolve around you, Charity. If I was playing games, I'd have told her about us kissing, but I didn't, did I? You did. So what's all that about?
She saw us, Kane.
Right. So she knows you're enjoying it then. Why don't you give us another? Margarita.
Thanks, Zoe. So, you've remembered what happened with Scott Windsor? It must be traumatic, reliving events that your mind has blocked out. You'll need to make another formal statement.
Maybe if I'd pursued it before, he wouldn't have raped another woman.
That's just an allegation at this stage. Let's just concentrate on you. You're now certain you know what happened.
That's why I called you. No wonder thousands of genuine cases never make it to court.
Yes, but we need to look at each case on its merits. That's in your interest too.
And how did you work that one out?
How would you feel standing in front of a full courtroom while a smart aleck barrister casts doubt about your state of mind, your lifestyle?
You don't believe he did rape me, do you?
We've been through this. You weren't really sure, were you?
No, I was ill.
But now you're better.
Yes. And you know what he's doing now? He's demanding to see my daughter. If that's not some sort of harassment, I don't know what is.
When you say demand, how's he doing it?
He got a solicitor to write a letter. I'll show you.
No, there's no need. If he's pursuing his rights through the court, there's nothing we can do.
What rights is he entitled to?
If he's proved to be a rapist, I dare say the courts would say none. But you still aren't sure, are you?
Are you sure you want to be here?
Be you?
I don't want you picking any more fights.
I can handle myself. Anyway, why are you suddenly concerned? If you hadn't shacked up with Sid, I'd never have gone with her.
Oh, so it's my fault.
It's true.
And I suppose it's my fault you did what you did to Zoe as well.
It's different.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She was off her head. That doesn't count.
Well, thanks for your support. I think I've had just about enough for today.
Gabby says she's going to teach Jean a song. Only problem is Jean's nodded off.
Oh.
So, how did it go with the police officer?
She was infuriatingly sympathetic. It's hard enough bringing a successful prosecution when the victim actually remembers what happened, but it's really getting to me.
You could try another approach.
What, like pull myself together?
Of course not.
Good, because I've tried that and it doesn't work. Just like racking my brain until my head hurts, doesn't.
But Jean is here. She's the future. Isn't she more important than some sordid incident in the past?
Yes, of course she is.
But?
I really don't think I can move on until I know what's happened. Every time I look at Jean, it hits me. And no, I don't see her negatively, but it's the fact that she's so wonderful. The best thing in my life ever, but there's this void in the past. It's like a physical churning in the pit of my stomach. Anyway, the police have advised me to go for rape counselling.
Must be worth a try.
I had my fill of group therapy at the hospital, thank you.
Work, though.
Yeah, that and the drugs.
Do it. Go for counselling.
It's very decisive.
One of us has to be. Hello, Vicarage?
That doctor seemed on the ball.
Maybe I won't wake up when he puts me under.
Oh, don't talk like that, mate. Sorry.
Never really notice all the hustle and bustle. People scurrying about, all with their own purpose. I used to despise them, Joe Public. Now I envy them.
Well, you have got a purpose. Being here for that little lad of yours.
Zoe?
You have no new messages.
Right. All set. Look, before we go in, can I say something? It's about asking for that pay rise.
You don't want more.
Of course I don't. No, I just don't want you to think that I were trying to take advantage. I were out of order. I feel terrible.
No. I feel terrible. You feel slightly embarrassed.
Got to turn it off. Shoes.
Charity.
Speak to her. Please.
Chris? It's me. I just wanted to see how things were going.
Oh, everything's fine. The conference is pretty dull. I've made some quite useful contacts. In fact, I've decided to stay over for an extra couple of nights.
Brilliant. Well, I'll be stuck here on my own while you're being wined and dined. Yeah, I can manage very well without you. Oh, forget it, Chris. Oh.
What's up?
She just reminded me why I have no inclination to discuss it with her in the first place.
Look, if you can't talk to Charity, at least tell Zoe.
What, push her into another relapse?
She can handle it.
I decide when I'm going to inform people.
But Zoe...
I mean it, Terry.
I forgot your bucket and spade.
No.
You come to patch things up with Debbie, you're too late. They went ages ago.
How was she?
Well, I don't think she's going to be singing Summer Holiday on the way.
Right. So that's it, is it?
Yeah. That's it. What are you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
Well, look on the bright side, at least they didn't have to show off your golden locks. Imagine trying to explain that at home.
Yeah. The drill hole in my skull. Look, Terry, thanks for today. I'm sorry I was so awkward over the pay rise.
Oh, well, if you hadn't been, I'd have thought there was something wrong with you.
Well, you certainly know how to treat a girl, don't you?
I know. You can have a bacon butty after.
Oh, yeah, after what?
I'll come here and I'll show you.
Kane, I should be getting home, you know.
For what?
Oh, leave it, will you? I don't know why I came back.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, it wasn't. I don't know. When I was here earlier, this was the last thing on my mind, you know.
So what's changed?
No wonder our Debbie's mixed up.
She'll be all right.
You're saying it don't make it happen, does it? Ken, what did you really think when you found out that Debbie was yours?
I was chuffed, wasn't I?
Most blokes would run a mile. All they care about is the child support getting onto them.
Well, they're getting it out of me.
Oh, and is that all it comes down to? Whether you have to put your hand in your pocket?
Don't be daft. I'd give her my last penny. She is the one thing in my life that has turned out all right. No, the second.
Well, her turning up was the last thing I needed. I know you can't see it right, but me and Chris, we have something that's okay. Did have.
And when we were together, it was like having the best. I felt like a film star. A beautiful little film star.
Okay, give over.
I bet that's what Terry thinks and all. But for me, then, I couldn't believe my luck. It was the best. And that's all I want for Debbie.
What's going to happen to her? To us?
I am not going to waste today worrying about tomorrow.
We did that once, didn't we?